It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
Did y'all see his new house? Look at that. CJ still giving. He Mr. Beast, the black Mr. Beast. Shout out to CJ, man. Shout out to CJ. Anyway, we're here to dispel the rumors. So let's talk about this court stuff, okay? Because the master splinter of rats, Charlene, is asking for a lot. This house was nice, big dog. You see, he got the pool. He jumped in it immediately. Look at the kids. Bubbles. All right, look at it. He jumped in immediately. You know it's nice in Vegas right now. Probably like 90. You know what I'm saying? So that pool water nice and toasty. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people sleeping on him getting his bag. It's a lot of people sleeping on him. And y'all can sleep on him all you want to. A lot of people don't even think we real fans. I mean, I'm a fan to a certain extent. Like, I'm not a day one fan. I wasn't there from the beginning. You know what I mean? I was a grown man watching this stuff. But as the drama unfolded, I picked it up. And what intrigued me about this whole situation was the fact that they had all the drama, and then the first baby mama, Nike. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't a big fan of Nike. Like, when I was hearing this stuff, I was like, man, royalty. I was like, royalty might be the one. Royalty doing this and royalty doing that. But at the end of the day, I was starting to see stuff about royalty that I didn't like. And then, you know, as CJ was opening up on all his YouTube videos, and he was talking about some of the stuff royalty be doing, I was like, man, she a scumbag. But I didn't really care. I still wasn't putting on my YouTube or commentating on them in their life. And then I seen some stuff where, like, I mean, I wouldn't say she was a scumbag then. I was just like, man, he don't need to be with that woman. That don't sound like it's working out. And it sounded like she trying to get over on him. And she was. And then when she started to do her videos, like, it wasn't the same Charlene or royalty that was in the videos with CJ. You know, she was good, clean cut, you know what I'm saying, well mannered. Not saying that CJ was pimping her, but she had to have a different persona when she was dealing with the videos that CJ was putting out. Cause CJ, man, CJ is not that tough guy. Like, he's not gangster. He's not gonna act hood. He may have been from the hood, but y'all don't see that man acting hood. So it's amazing that, you know, that they was even together, because they is two different type of people. All right, so they went to court, big dog. They went to court, and Charlene, this is what her lawyer okay. Defendant's opposition to plaintiff's motion for primary physical custody. So let's start right there. CJ So Cool is asking for primary physical custody. And if you don't know what that means, primary physical custody means that he wants the kids majority of the time. He wants to make a majority of the decisions, and, you know, he wants to take care of his kids. He wants to be a 100% father. He want to be there. What royalty is doing, she's the opposition to the plaintiff's motion for primary physical custody. She wants primary physical. Right now, she technically has primary physical custody, but that's just based on the fact that she took the kids. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. But as we go to court, now we have a temporary custody arrangement in place, which is not 100% of what's going to happen. So we can't say that oh, he only got weekends, or we don't know what the details is of what he got. And if they do or if they don't disclose it, that's up to them. Okay. But primary physical custody is that CJ wants to have the kids full time. And will he get it? You know what? I ain't even finna lie to you, big dog. You know, I'm not throwing out no lies. I'm not finna boost your head up, because I know the way the system works, but Las Vegas is different. Your lifestyle is different. So there's a chance that he could win, but at the end of the day, neither one of them have an actual physical job that they go to. So it's more likely that they'll have 50-50 custody. And when it comes to being a primary or custodial and non-custodial parent, I think they'll have to work that out based on the 50-50 arrangement. If there is a 50-50 arrangement, there's some things that has to be done. They have to live within a certain range from each other. Once the kids get in school age, you know, things may change. What up, Richard? What up to everybody who just joined the chat? It's a lot of stuff that's going to change when you actually have school-age children and you have primary physical custody or 50-50 custody or weekends or whatever. You know, there's things that change when it comes to the kids going to school. You know what I mean? So, like, summer times change. School schedules change. Pickup spots change, okay? We're going to get to the pickup spots and stuff in just a second. But right now, we talk about primary physical custody. Okay, now, I don't have primary. I didn't get that. I didn't get close to that, okay? My baby mama's got primary physical custody. And you know what? I'm fine with that. But in all actuality, the reason why it is a petition for primary physical custody is because when you go to court, you ask for everything, and then you negotiate, and the negotiation starts to come down. Like, if you suing somebody, you don't go in there and sue them for what you want. You sue them for what you think you can get, and then you work out the differences. Okay, so that's pretty much what it is. You know, you gotta. He has to ask for that. He has the right to ask for that. He has the lifestyle to ask for that. So that's what it is. You know what I mean? And then, you know, you go from there. So there's the primary physical custody. For a custodial pickup order to be entered and strictly enforced. Now, the whole court information that's out there is very vague. So if CJ is asking for a custodial pickup order to be entered and strictly enforced, that just means he wants a place for pickup and probably in a safe, lighted area. You know what I mean? I don't think CJ, or I don't think they have any fights or any domestic issues. So having them pick up at the house, you know, pick up and drop up at the house could be in the play. When it says pickup order to be entered and strictly enforced, that doesn't mean that they need to meet in a public place. Like, it's some channel saying they need to meet in a public place. No. Charlene was going to his house to drop the kids off before she stopped bringing them over. So the need to meet in a public place, that was her idea, to meet them in Chuck E. Cheese or Walmart parking lot to get $2,000. That was not an actual order. That was some BS. That was royalty trying to hold her hand. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, play the best cards that she had, which was the twins. And, you know, and that was wrong. And any woman that don't call that out, well, you a dirtbag. I'm sorry, but I'm tired of the nothing but lies. Because they be lying all the time, just making up stuff.